Hi guys, morning. My name is Samia. I'm going to continue to present the About Lessons project. I'm going to explain about digital age. Nowadays we don't have borders. We can speak with everyone on time. We can buy everything on time. And for Glassons, the digital age is a really good tool because they can track the orders. They can, if the seller wants to know about sales, revenues, or things like that, they just can access. It's easier. They don't need any more papers. Everything they can start on the clouds. Also, it's cheaper for them and easier. And there are four different types of communication system. Types of systems. The first one is communication system. Allows them to send emails or contact other stores through the system. The operational system allows them to upload the information, to access the information from other stores, like sales revenues. And the decision make system allows the managers to make accurate decisions because they can access the communication, the operational system, and then they can give the analysis they can see the trends, economical trends and things like that. And record keeping system is important because in audit case they are allowed to see the data. Example, if Nayala she did something wrong on the system, on the stores, they can track and they can find her, or if she did something right for both sides. It's not hard.
I can go there.
Thank you.
Okay. Ele já volta. Daqui a pouco ele volta.
And I'm going to explain about the four types of information system. The first one is transaction processing the system. This one is used on the store and the sellers, they can, if you are a buyer, you can pay with your card. And the second one is management information system. It's help the middle manager to see the information from the stores and the storage, the warehouse. And the senior managers, it can access for all the information from all the previous ones. And the executive level, they can access for all another systems. Also, they make decisions according to the information that they gather from others, and they can do some previous, and they can do futures analysis. Knowledge and management is defined the process that you can share ideas from your own knowledge or from what you have learned on school or something. So, and ethics is a set of rules that define right and wrong conduct. In case of classes, when a new staff starts work there, they receive a guideline what they can do or what they cannot do about the rules. Also, each one has their own access to the system. Like if I do something, they can track what I have done. There are 5 moral dimensions on the information age. First one is information rights and obligations. Refers to the information that each person have access and how they can guard. Example, I'm working as at AR, and I have just a few things that I can access. Others I can't. I'm not allowed to access. For example, the stores things, I don't have access to it. And the proper rights and obligations refers to the legal ownership in a simple words is easy to copy nowadays, and they have 3 things to like kind of protect it. Trade secret, this is when some like a recipe, like my grandma's recipe or chemical formula or things like that. And the patent is like Coke, I think, and the patent is for a limited time, and the copyright is for creative creations like songs, films, and things like that. And the third one is accountability and control. In case of issues, I know who did, and I know who I have. Glassons has a team that they can fix it if something wrong happen. System quality. The company must be clear about which data and system have information safe and protect. All the data are protected by a specific system. Quality of life. It's necessary to have the values. They have to be clear about the values, what they should be retained in the data, and what is worthwhile and maintained could hurt individual. Like what is good or what is bad for each one. And I assume that Glassons, here I wrote in my project that Glassons they use waterfall method, but this week I was researching more about it, and they use both. They use agile and waterfall because depends on the kind of project they need. What's the reason? For example, last year they relaunched the website after COVID, because during the COVID situation the sales increased, I think, in 21%. I don't remember actually the percentage, and they had to relaunch this website like so quickly. They relaunched it in September, and they use it in this situation agile because it's quickly and there is more interaction with the customer, like, and continuous cycle. Also, it's not that expensive like waterfall methods. Waterfall methods they use as well, but requires more time, more money. Also, if they have some issue in the middle of the process, like they are designing and they have an issue, they just can fix it in the end, in the like testing phase. And agile is, in my perception, is better because you can interrupt the process whatever you want. And I'm going to explain a bit about database. There are 3 kinds. The relation GBMS. The most common is Oracle, MS, SQL, and server. Each one stores data in tables. I think it's quite complex. Network database is, for me, I don't know. I'm not sure if Glassons use this one or hierarchy. I put hierarchy, but I was reading again this week more and more, and I found that they can use network because it's more flexible. It's more easier than hierarchy. And the hierarchical database is a model that represents tree-like structure, and is more complex. And the big companies is like for banks, they use more because they have more complex data, but also is easier to use. Thank you.
Yeah.